be said for someone that takes, excuse me, that takes such an interest in the quality control of the sound of the tracks, because you can, put anything out there, but if stuff's not balanced, it's not mastered, it's gonna sound off, and especially when you put it on, a big sound system. If you're just listening through computer speakers or even, car speakers, whatever, but when you can really hear it on like a real club sound system. So yeah, I got respect for that as well. But I played around in like Fruity Loops.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was truly playing around. There's not a producing bone in my body. So I mean, how would you describe your sound?
I would say it's more like an aggressive feel, but then there's some parts where it's kind of soft, energetic. Part of the track I want to make it aggressive, and then the next part I just want to make it energetic. Make it like smooth, make you have that feel. Feel of euphoria, in a sense, and then go back to being aggressive, sort of like that. That's one of my techniques when it comes to sound.
Oh, okay. That's definitely one way to put it. As far as like the aggressive, a lot of people associate that with anger, but it doesn't have to be. It's just how it's just your approach. So you kind of go for it and you back off a bit. You said to make it smooth. So that's one way to do it. So you said that your influences were, or one of your influences was Rob Swire. So, what music outside of electronic dance music do you like? Do you go for the metal or hard rock, or
I go for anything actually? Anything. I think the only thing I would listen to if I had to was like country music. I mean, I personally don't like listening to it, but if I had to, it's fine.
When I lived out in Remayer, out in Liberty County, there were very, very, very few radio stations that you could really get that really came in clear, because you're way, way the hell out from Houston. But the one station that came in really clear was Country Legends. So, my brain's been saturated with old country songs. I was kind of forced to like it because that was really the only thing that would come through. But I mean, really, it's not all that bad, The country pop these days, I don't really care for it too much. I have a pop music background, so groups like Little Big Town and Rascal Flatts I do like, because I do like harmony and stuff like that. But for the most part, I think I'd rather go with Country Legends and the Grand Ole Opry type of stuff. But you're in the wrong place and not like country music. Oh man, that's a Texas sin there.
Yeah, I mean, I listened back in the days, my high school years. I was listening to a lot of rock, a lot of heavy rock. Like Ink and Blood, Kill Switch Engage, Trivia. A lot of rock stuff, because they had some electric guitar. Sometimes they had like little synths here and there, so it kind of catch my attention.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel you there. I dabbled a little bit in rock when I was growing up. It was, I guess, how would you describe it? I don't know. I just give you a smorgasbord of stuff. So I liked stuff like, Smashing Pumpkins and, you know what? I wouldn't say Dave Matthews Band. Then again, I would, because of the guitar that was featured in a lot of the stuff. Oh, I guess you could say like Green Day stuff like that. So I kind of alternate between, I guess, alternative and alternative and soft hard rock. I don't know. It's soft compared to what I would consider, hard rock. But Yeah, anyway. Yeah, it's just kind of funny, how I came to electronic dance music. I heard, a lot of, funk music and stuff growing up with a dad who liked Earth, Wind, and Fire and, Funkadelic and stuff like that. So when I eventually came to hear house music, it sounded really familiar to me. I told you I liked a lot of melody and harmony, and so that's how I came to like a lot of trance. It's definitely appealing for me. So, when I was at a band field trip, we went to, I think it was Corpus Christi or something. I forget. But we went to some beach city, some beach town, for a competition, and they took us to some sort of cabana-like place on the beach. It was real nice, and they were grilling hot dogs and all this stuff. So, for kids who haven't graduated high school, that was pretty much shit, right? And they had speakers, and so they had a little dance party and stuff. And they actually played what at the time I didn't know was rave music. And I saw these people get in a circle, dance, and I was like, man, this sounds really good, and you could really dance to it. And eventually after I graduated, I would seek that out, and here I am. But yeah, I definitely am trying to get the word out about new producers because, I have people that I've grown to know and respect, but, there's so many people that have come out, since then. So, that's kind of the point, it's just to spread awareness and give people a platform to talk about their sounds or what they happen to be doing, at this point in time. So, I hope to take a break here this next weekend. I'm so tired from going out to Solar Stone and stuff.
How was it?
Oh, it was excellent. It surpassed my expectations. He was so good. So good. And, the local support was, really awesome. It sucked I couldn't stay for Wes Walls, because I like whatever Wes usually brings out of, his little bag of tricks, but I was, dead tired at 3, so. Yeah. I've gone from, turning into bed around midnight or so to having to stay out till 2 or 3, but I don't do it too often, so it's worth the sacrifice. But I feel I gotta get out there more for my sanity than anything else, and also I gotta have content for my little project here. But my next big thing will be Ben, Nikki in Dallas. That's ending this month. And then I'm gonna see what's in February. I'm going to see Maceo Plex in Austin.
He's coming to Johnathon too.
He is, but the thing is that I missed out on the pre-sale tickets, and they said they were going to release another round, and they haven't. And I guess you can get door tickets, but that place is small, and I'm not finding anybody. And I just bought a ticket to go to Austin. I haven't been to Austin in a while, so that's good.
You're gonna like it. It's pretty small, city-wise, but you're gonna.
I've been there a few times. It's not as big as Houston, but it's large. I get around. I never have a bad time there.
Me either. I go there as well.
No, it's so relaxing. People tell me, oh, Austin's changed, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I guess you live there day to day, you would know. But, for a city to visit, it's really not that bad. Because, the first time I went to 6th Street, I was blown away. I'm not really into a lot of, bar hopping and, drinking, as I said.
Yeah.
But, you could walk anywhere, and people watch, and there are all these bars where there was live music there. All these places to sit out and chill and listen to live music a couple miles away. It was insane to me, because when you go to downtown in Houston, it's dead for the most part. I mean, the only thing going on is, people getting on and off the light rail off Main Street. And I guess you could say Midtown is quote-unquote booming, but I think people have moved on from that. It's just, but yeah, Austin is its own thing. It has a lot of mom and pop, restaurants, which I do like. Same here in Houston. There's a lot of different types of restaurants, but Austin has like a different type of vibe, I guess you could say. So it'll be fun to go up there. And then February, I think I'm gonna take off from shows, and then March, I'm gonna try to go to. Well, hold on. March, I want to go to Brian Kearney, and then a couple weeks later, I want to go to California for Beyond. And then maybe in April, I'll go to Something Wonderful. So I got a lot lined up. What about you?
I'm trying to go see Betty Benassi in March. Who else? Cosmic Gate. I want to see them too.
They're in February, Stereo Live?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so far, yeah. I want to go see Giles, but I don't think so. Just take a break or something.
Yeah, I understand.